Good morning, boys and girls. Can you give me 5? Oh, thank you. Good morning and welcome to our 2023-2024 Creekside Elementary. Salute to our veterans. Our 5th graders have worked very hard to prepare music and essays to honor your service. Men and women who choose to serve our country in the armed services make a brave decision to help keep all Americans safe. Because of our veterans' commitment to serve and defend our country, we have the freedom to go to the church we choose, go to school, and celebrate our holidays any way we choose to. While some boys and girls in other parts of the world live a life of fear and uncertainty, we have the privilege to live in comfort and peace, knowing that we are safe because of the brave men and women who have joined the armed services. In fact, many other countries in the world look to the armed services of the United States of America for help to protect them from evil. When you thank a veteran for their service, you are thanking them for protecting our freedom and our way of life. At this time, if you are a veteran who has joined us, please stand at this time. Boys and girls, please thank them with a round of applause for their service. Our national anthem today will be sung by Ryder Lucia, Corbin Pyle, Jaylee Meredith, Charlotte Heater, Caroline Mathias, Katie Jorgensen, Chloe Knight, Macy Fulkerson, and Wyatt Custis. Our tribute essays will be read by Lydia Huff, and our second tribute essay will be read by Emma Wyatt. Please enjoy our program as we honor the service of our veterans.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early Could you imagine how brave it would be to fight in the war that would cost your life? Well, those brave people are called veterans. We celebrate veterans in a day, and that day is today. It is important for us to remember how kind, selfless, loyal, and brave veterans are. They fight and sacrifice themselves for our country, and without them, America wouldn't be here. Without a doubt, veterans share certain traits. For starters, the men and women we call veterans are willing, which simply means that they are willing to fight for us children and adults. We are people that veterans don't even know, and they are still willing to fight for our strangers. We see how willing veterans are when they defend those of us in our country who cannot defend themselves, even when some people hate them for doing what they do. Not only are they willing, but veterans are also brave. This means that they endure or face danger for us. This trait shows itself every time a veteran goes into battle against an enemy. That's a cost of death or even severe injury. Last but not least, veterans are loyal. Being loyal means giving or showing respect to a person. Veterans show loyalty to our peers and our country by defending it. There's no denying that veterans are willing, brave, and loyal. With all those admirable qualities, it is painfully obvious that veterans are important to our country. To begin with, veterans matter to our country because they provide services that aren't even related to war. Did you know that if there is a natural disaster, the Coast Guard comes in to help citizens who are in need? They bring supplies such as food, water, and other necessities. They also protect our country. They keep out foreign military. Veterans protect our country. They fight for freedom and rights. They protect not only the country, but us. In conclusion, there is no denying that our country needs its veterans, or that those veterans stand apart from the rest of the world, thanks to the qualities they possess. So the next time you see a veteran out in public, if they're wearing camel hats, or anything else that would relate to a war clothing wise, thank them and show respect to them for all that they've done.
cops, doctors, even your favorite superhero. All of these are heroes, but have you ever considered veterans as heroes? In fact, they might just be the most important ones. You may have your own opinions, but veterans are heroes too. They save lives, and while doing that, the same as all our favorite superheroes would do, they risk their lives while doing so. But veterans are real, and they have most of the traits our superheroes do. This would mean that in all reality, veterans are the most important heroes of all, and they are very, very important to our country. Veterans have very respectable traits, but not only are they just traits, they play into the things veterans do to save our country, which makes veterans and their traits very important to our country. The veterans we all love and adore today have certain traits to them. For example, veterans are dedicated. This just means that whenever they start one thing, such as fighting for our country, they finish it, and they only focus on one thing. Secondly, veterans are protective. Not only do they protect themselves, but us too, and when being protective, they are willing to give their life to protect another person's life. Lastly, veterans are selfless. This means that they put others before themselves. Following being protective, they are willing to give things up to put others before themselves. Not only their lives, but the time they could be with their family, or time to know that they are safe. Without a doubt, we can say that veterans are definitely dedicated, selfless, and protective. There are many reasons why we believe that veterans are important to our country, some such as being giving to us. This simply means that not only are they willing to give their life, family, and youth, but they are willing to give up everything for us. That's not something we all could do. Secondly, they are strong believers. All that means is they believe in what is right, and when they believe in something while someone else is trying to convince them that what they believe is wrong, they do not back down, ever. Lastly, we are protected by veterans. This means that not only do they protect us, but they protect other countries too, and they don't back down from saving us either. Based on everything we learned, with no hesitation, we can say that veterans are giving, protective, and strong believers of what is right. In conclusion, there are many reasons as to why the people we call veterans are important to not only our country, but other countries as well. This Veterans Day, I want you to know this. Veterans are the most important heroes of all. Now, I'm not wanting you to expect them to have the ability to run fast, to fly, to have super strength, or as a matter of fact, any power at all. But I do want you to know that veterans are the most important heroes of all.
Thank you. All of you boys and girls wrote wonderful essays, so it was very hard for your teachers to select just two. So thank you for working so hard on those wonderful essays. Thank you also to Mrs. Isaacs and our related art teachers for our program, Mrs. Atcher and Mrs. Newton, and our 5th grade teachers for organizing our tribute. Thank you to all of our teachers who dedicated time to teaching our students the importance of our armed services and those who serve our country. And most of all, thank you to our veterans who are currently serving or who have previously served to keep America free. Thank you for joining us today. At this time, kindergartners, you can start exiting the gym.